Hi, everyone. Um, Today we're going to be talking about the triangle inequality theorem. I'm going to go over basically just the first part of this, and then we're going to actually do the whole thing tomorrow when we're back. The triangle inequality theorem says that if 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 you have a triangle, or if a triangle exists, if you have a triangle, then the sum the sum of the smaller sides, the smaller two sides, must be greater than the largest side. Okay, and what that means is what we're talking about when we're saying the sum of the smaller two sides. That means, well, if I give you three sides and three side lengths, all you have to do is look at the smaller two sides. So, like in number one right here, we've got 8, 17, and 24. Well, these two are the smallest two because 8 and 17 are smaller than 24. So we're going to come up and we're going to say, oh, well, is 8 plus 17 larger than 24? Well, 8 plus 17 is 25, which is larger than 24. So, yes, we do have a triangle here. I am going to check something really quick just to make sure. Okay, my microphone is detecting at 100%. Good. So, same deal with number two. Number two, you're going to look at the two smaller sides, both of those being 3. You're going to say, well, is 3 plus 3 larger than 7? And no, it's not. So, no, you don't have a triangle. Just be careful on the ordering with these, right? 12 and 25 are the smallest two, even though they're not given to you first. Just look for the smaller numbers. So 12 plus 25, well, that's going to be 37, which is larger than 35. So yes, you have a triangle. Okay, that's genuinely how you do every single one of these. If I give you two sides, I might want to know the range of possibilities of a third side that you could give me. So I have these two sides right here, this 14 and this 22. Well, we're going to let x be this third side that we don't know quite yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the difference between these two side lengths. Okay, so if we subtract 22 minus 14, I think that's about 8, right? So 8 is the smallest that can be, right? I can't go to 8 or smaller. That is my like lower cutoff. I can't go any lower than that. We call that a lower bound. And then we're going to add those two up. We're going to add up 14 and 22. And then we're going to get, let's see, 14 and 22 is about 36. That's my upper bound. I can't go any higher than that. So that's it. There's your inequality. So in general, you have A is less than X is less than B, where A is your difference, and B is your sum. That's it. That's seriously it. That's the only thing that we're doing here. Excuse me. So for number 10, right, we're going to subtract these two. And we're going to get, I believe, 3 is less than x is less than. And then you've got to add those two up. It's 59. That's it. That's your inequality. So for 15 and 16, excuse me, set up your inequality again and select every single value that is in between your two bounds. So 15 and 27, I'm going to subtract the two first. So I've got 12 is less than x is less than, I believe that would be 42. And then we have to go through all these values and check off the ones that are in between 12 and 42. Now, I have to be really careful here. I want them to be between 12 and 42. I don't want 12 and I don't want 42. So 12 is excluded because if one of those was actually equal to 12, well, let's see what happens if I've got 12 and 15, right? Those are the smaller two sides. That should add up to be larger than 27, but it ends up being equal 27, and that's not the inequality. It's supposed to be larger than 27. So we're going to exclude 12, and likewise 42 for the same reason. But 29 is in there, and 18 is in there. 43, it's a little bit out of our range. And, I mean, we've got more to talk about, but that's it. So I hope some of this made sense. This is probably the easiest thing I'm going to teach you all year, genuinely. If you have questions about it, that's totally okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just let me know, okay? I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bring any questions you have tomorrow. Send me an email. Anything, okay? Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.